Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am the Crooked Pinky Intuitive and I am so happy you are here. Thank you for clicking on this video. To my subscribers, special thank you for rocking with me, for supporting the channel. If you're new here, welcome. I welcome you with open arms. I'm asking that if you like the vibe that you will subscribe, show your support to the channel by leaving a comment, hitting the thumbs up, sharing the video, all that good stuff. It'll really help a sister out here. I just want to do a quick energy read. I've been channeling for a few hours now. Decided to just jot some stuff down, jot some stuff down. So I said, let me jump on. It's a good time. It's quiet around here. So let's jump into it. Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for everything that you are channeling through me at this time. I hope that whoever this message is for, that it will reach them. It's for someone somewhere out there, anyone, anywhere. All right. These messages are general messages. It may or may not resonate with you at this time. Please take what is for you and leave the rest. All right. Oh, this one's a little. Okay, let me just get into it. Okay. Again, if you had watched my last video, the most recently uploaded video, I spoke a little bit about the number 6, that the number 6 has been resonating with me, has been coming through strongly. Okay, so I speak about the number 6 a little bit in that video, so I do not want to speak about it too much in this one, but I just want to put it out there that there is something very significant about the number 6 for someone somewhere out there who is going to come across this video. Okay, so the number 6 might be your lucky number. You might be born on the 6th day or in the 6th month, or you might just be someone who is very loving, very kind, very nurturing, someone who's very overprotective of their family or their children, very family oriented. Your children are your top priority. All right, you are a caregiver naturally. So even if you do not have children, you are a natural caregiver. Okay, and there's something about you that you're called to be in service to others. Okay, some of you are really being called at this time to be in service to others. Some of you are very sweet as candy. I know candy came up in the last reading, and I said somebody might be celebrating their 6-year wedding anniversary, or 6-year you have been engaged, or maybe 6 years you have been sober, 6 years maybe in remission, because a lot about health was coming out in the last reading as well. So some of you might be in remission for 6 years now. Okay, some of you might have outlived a terminal prognosis 6 years after a date given. Okay, so 6 is really strongly resonating. Okay, I'm thinking now that 6 days, a lot of people talk about, oh, the world was created in 7 days, but it's really 6 days. On the 7th day, the Lord God decided to rest. Okay, so 6 also represents some kind of completion here, something being perfected. Maybe some of you are working on something or just completed something, and it is good. I want to let you know that whatever it is you just completed, it is good, and you need to take a good look at it, take a good look at yourself, and say it is good. Whatever is being completed through you or by you, it is good. Something is being perfected. All right, something is really being protected. Okay, something is also being protected. Okay, you are being divinely protected. Whoever it is you are, you have a strong spiritual connection. You are currently in alignment and in sync with divine source. You are on the right path. Okay, for whoever I'm speaking to, you are growing beautifully in self-awareness, and many of you are receiving spiritual revelations at this time. All right, as I mentioned, and synced, I can't help but to think of Justin. Okay, so somebody here might be named Justin, or Justin is of some kind of relevance. I'm talking about Justin Timberlake, okay? So he was part of the group NSYNC before going solo. Some of you might be going solo right now at this time, might have come out of a relationship, might be in separation from loved ones and no contact with some loved ones. So you are just moving solo right now, but you're on the right path, whether you're moving solo or you are in union with someone, because I also see union between partners. Okay, so whether you are in union or solo, you're on the right path, and be encouraged. Be encouraged to stay on the right path. I'm seeing inner balance here, inner wisdom. Continue trusting in that, trusting in your intuition. Be brave, okay? Follow your passions. It's something very important about you remaining true to yourself, okay? So authenticity, okay? Proceed with your authenticity. Move in your authenticity. Be you, be true. That's what I'm getting here. I'm also getting some other names. As I said, just somebody might be named Justin, or somebody might be named Jesse, okay? Jesse or Jessica. And I believe Jessica is the wife of Justin. Like, Justin Timberlake has a wife named Jessica Biel, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and Jessica Biel, I believe she was an actress on a show back in the day called Seventh Heaven. All right, so now 7 is coming through, and 7 is also a number that represents spiritual awakening, spiritual enlightenment, being in sync with source, okay? So Jessica might be relevant somehow, or 7th heaven might be relevant to someone. Maybe somebody's researching about the 7 heavens, or somebody is going to pass away. I do see transition here. And Spirit wants you to know that whoever's passing will be ascending into the heavens, okay? The higher heaven. Maybe this person is born on the 7th day of the 7th month, or has a life path number 7. But there's something now relevant about 7, all right? Some of you might be doing some online gambling or going to an actual casino, because now I'm seeing the 777, you know, that number on jackpots, like 777 jackpot. So some of you might be coming into a jackpot, might be winning a jackpot. I'm seeing 3,000. So some of you might be winning $3,000. Some of you might have come into $3,000, or some of you might have to spend $3,000 on something, but I'm now seeing 3,000. Okay, that might be relevant for someone here. All right, but 3 also talks about I'm hearing self-expression and sociability. So some of you might be going out more or speaking up more for yourself here. I'm also seeing triple A. So AAA. That might be of some relevance to someone here. Maybe somebody has the initial AAA. I forgot what that's called when each word has the same letter. Is that assimilation? But I'm seeing AAA, but now I'm seeing, okay, it's angels, archangels, and ascended masters. So whoever it is I'm speaking to, you have angels, archangels, and the ascending masters guiding you right now, protecting you right now, keeping you in alignment right now, because there's going to be a promise that's going to be fulfilled in your life. Whoever it is I'm speaking to, a promise is going to be fulfilled onto you, and not just you, but to you and your children. Okay, so going back to that sixth sense, that maternal instinct. All right. So some of you do have children here, and this blessing, this promise that's going to manifest and realize and actualize for you is going to trickle down onto your children and onto your children's children. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe whoever it is I'm speaking to, you are being called to be a generational curse breaker, you know, toxic pattern breaker, and you are going to, you know, refurbish your bloodline or start a new lineage, something of the sort. Okay, so you are on the right path of doing that. You are growing spiritually, okay, and you are on route of manifesting your desire. So it's really important that you trust in your own inner wisdom, your own inner strength. All right. I see that the angels are really trying to communicate with you. For some of you, the angels are trying to communicate with you through music. So maybe you are listening to a lot more music at this time, or being more in tuned to what you're hearing. You're listening keenly to the lyrics. Some of you might be songwriters, and you're, you know, writing a song right now, and Spirit wants to say that's the angels trying to communicate with you. So try to stay in tuned with yourself, and listen and trust in your intuition here. Okay. I'm also getting that you know what your priorities are. Like, so whoever I'm speaking to, you're very organized right now. You're doing things in decency and in order. You're very conscientious about the universal, the spiritual law of cause and effect, you know, reaping what you sow. So you are mindful of what you're sowing, what you're doing, and you are really doing things in order. All right, that's what I'm getting for some of you. For some of you, you might be going through your first communion, or you have a child, a young child who's preparing for their first communion. I see first communion here. Maybe you're attending the first communion of another family member, a godchild, a niece, a nephew, a grandchild. Maybe there's first communion here. Maybe some of you are just reminiscing about your first communion, something significant about that. Some of you need to get in communion with the higher source, with God, with your angels, because again, I see angels are trying to communicate with some of you. Okay, so you need to make some time, make some quiet time, or develop more of a prayer life so you could keep in constant communication with your spirit guides and the Holy Spirit, the Most High God. Something here about force of will. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who is trying to force their will upon you or trying to bend your will to move in accordance to their intentions, but I'm seeing that was to no avail. All right, whoever you are strong-minded. Okay, you're very opinionated. You're very outspoken. You think for yourself. So it's kind of hard to bend your will or influence you to do something that is unbecoming or off course. Because again, I see you, steadfast on course here. So you're not really easily influenced or distracted or detoured at this time. And that's really important for me to say, because there's someone in the energy here that is a deviant. Okay, this person is a villain, or somebody's looking at you as a deviant or a villain. Okay, this person could be an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign that I'm speaking to. Okay, but this person, or again, this person might be perceiving you to be a train wreck, or they are a train wreck. And if you were to be attached to this person in any way, shape, or form, any capacity, it will be a train wreck. Okay, this person might have various aliases. Okay, so you might know them as one thing, but they have multiple monikers, I'm hearing. So this person has multiple identities and possibly a double life. When I see deviant here, I'm thinking secret life, covert behavior, wearing mask, anything of the sort. This person is not who they present themselves to be. This person is coming off or feeling like somewhat of an enemy. So someone here has to be really careful of who you're having communion with. All right, I'm hearing, you're keeping your friends close, but your enemies closer. So maybe you are aware of exactly who this person is and what they are about. Put that however it fits. Okay, it could be this person that's about to transition, because like I said, I'm feeling the energy that someone is going to transition. I'm seeing a lot about angels here, not just angels trying to communicate with you, not just angels protecting and guiding you, but I'm seeing angels ushering in, or guiding somebody from one state of life to a next. I'm seeing doves, like peace doves. I'm actually seeing like those figurines of the angels. I see it a lot in the Catholic community, the Catholic churches and stuff like that. They love those giant statues or even little figurines that the patrons of that religion will collect of various angels and doves. I'm seeing a lot of that. Okay, so somebody might have figurines of angels and doves, or somebody's preparing for bereavement. Okay, somebody is passing away, passing on, and I will say my condolences, just in case it is for someone who is listening to this video at this time, okay? My condolences. There's something also about fish. So this could really tie back into Christianity. I know one of the emblems, one of the symbols is the fish. Jesus is known as the one who could multiply the fish and bread. So there's some kind of multiplicity going on here. Somebody's going to see some kind of an increase, okay? You're going to go from nothing to something, or from one thing to multiple things here. I'm seeing a lot of increase here. Now I'm seeing a lot of fish in the sea. Okay, so some of you have lots of options. Okay, so don't limit yourself. And by options, I'm not just talking about romantic interest. You could just be any kind of options. The world is your oyster. Okay, you want to do this kind of work, you want to go into that field, you want this to be your career, you want to go there to travel, you want to anything. I just see multiple options here. Some of you may have had fish for dinner, particularly salmon. Okay, I also see salmon here. I know I love me some wild Alaskan salmon. So some of you might have have had that for dinner, or that you might be a pescatarian, only eating seafood at this time, or somebody's recommend that you change your diet and incorporate more fish. Okay, that might be of some kind of significance to somebody here. Okay, I have some names again: Shireen, Justin, Ryan. Somebody could be 35 years old. Somebody could be 22 years old, or 22. That is a master number. So somebody could have that life path 22, which is, I believe, is that master creator or master teacher or master intuitive, or all of the above. Not quite sure at this time. You would have to do that research on your own if you care to go a little bit deeper. But somebody could be 22 years old or just have that master number 22. And I'm getting, some kind of a messenger here. Okay, so you could be a messenger coming here to communicate or what the divine source wants to say to the people. You could be a medium. All right. Or you could just be born on the 22nd day of a month. We have the 24th as well, Christmas Eve. All right, a lot could be happening on that day for many of us. All right, there's something about purity of gold here, or maybe you are just pure gold. Okay, or maybe you had just been through the fire, been through the refinery, and you came out as gold here. You are shining right now. All right, or you are being illuminated by spirit right now. Or I'm also hearing you are light of the earth. Okay, so you are called to be a beacon of light, to help others, to guide them along the way. Okay, I'm hearing that for some of you, this is just for some of you, might be really specific. For one of you, you actually reincarnated with that sole purpose to come back and help humanity ascend. So you are a light. You're actually a light worker. Okay, someone could be named Carol. Someone could be named Sheldon. Someone could be named Danny. Someone could be from California, because I have a Castle Rock, California, that came out. Also have San Antonio, Texas. Somebody could be from there. Or there's some kind of relevance for San Antonio, Texas. Okay, somebody could be getting their license. That could be a driver's license, or guns license, fishing license, any kind of license here. It wasn't really specific, so it's really vague. But you can be studying to get some license, or you're about to receive license for something, or you got the license to go ahead to proceed and do what it is you have to do to manifest your dreams. All right, so this is the license, and license means permission. It means you have the go ahead to do something. All right, so that's good vibes. Somebody could be from China. Did I say somebody could be named Dennis? Somebody could be from Ghana. Somebody could have the surname Curry, or somebody could be eating curry, cooking curry. Favorite food is curry. Okay. Somebody might like that basketball player, Steph Curry. I'm also hearing something about silent killer. So this could be stress. We know that stress is known as the number one silent killer. If you don't pay good attention to yourself, if you're not really in tune with your own self, you won't realize that you're actually stressed out, or that stress is killing you. Okay, so be careful with your stress levels. I'm also hearing carcinoma, so cancer could also be a silent killer. Okay, remember that I'm not a medical professional, not here to diagnose anyone. Okay, just channeling the messages. Take what resonates, and if it resonates, please take it seriously and go seek medical advice as it pertains to any health issues, health messages that are delivered. Okay, the onus is on you to be responsible for your health. All right, so I'm channeling something about carcinoma here. So I don't know if somebody was recently diagnosed with that news that you have, cancer, any kind of cancer. But that just came through as a silent killer. On the flip side of that, somebody could just look at you as a silent killer, meaning they don't know when you're coming, but when you come, it's a bang. When you come, everything pop off like life of the party. They know that you have something that's going to possibly, you're going to say something that could possibly, make people not second guess themselves, but maybe be a bit more self-critical, or think twice about what it is they do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Put it however it applies, okay? I just don't want to leave it on the sad note, that silent killer means something, you know, chronic, something terminal, something fatal, something, I don't want it to be illness related, but it very well could be. That's why I am mentioning it. But I'm hoping that this is just about your personality, okay? Or that you kill people with kindness, because again, back to your first nature, you are kind, you are sweet as candy, you are very nurturing, very motherly, okay? You're a caregiver. You're also a cheerful giver. I'm hearing you are a cheerful giver, and that's why you're going to be blessed. Maybe you're going to be blessed with that jackpot 777. Okay. I'm hearing that God is a cheerful giver. God is the first cheerful giver. Okay. So God appreciates you in your giving, and God's going to give you back for your giving. Okay. That's for someone, somewhere out there, anyone, anywhere. And I think that is all for the downloads for now. Okay. Is there anything else, Spirit? You know what? Somebody might be from New Jersey. That also came in. And I thought about, which is just so random, but Fernando Melendez, somebody might be researching that case, or came across that case, or has some knowledge about that case, or is curious about that case. But that came, and I'm not even going to go deeper into that because I'm not sure if it is what I'm thinking about, that particular football player that got caught up into that whole mess. Okay, like it was a whole train wreck situation or not. I would have to do some research, but I'm not going to pull up my phone now. Okay, somebody could be named Lou. Somebody could be named Harlow. Okay, Misty. Or you could be from somewhere called Misty Peak, and I think that's in Texas. All right, I think that's good. I think that's good. Somebody could be named Danny if I didn't say that as yet. All right, with all this name stuff, I think I want to pull some letters. See if any more things come to mind. I'm not going to do any puzzle pieces today. Oh, that's too much. Okay, look at this. One little gem-looking diamond thing. Of course, it's not real, but intuitively is telling me that whoever it is you are a gem. You are a true gem, okay? You are a true gem. You shine. I'm hearing that you're very transparent as well. You're not afraid to speak, you know, in a vulnerable way. You're very honest about the things you have been through, the things you're going through. There's something very clear-cut about you, all right? Something very clear-cut about you. Hold on, I just want to check something. Yeah, something about your openness and the way you communicate, okay? And again, purity. I know it's not gold, but I did talk about somebody being pure as gold. And when I think gold, I also think solid. So I'm getting solid as a rock. You are very solid as a rock. You're trustworthy. You're reliable, okay? You're loyal. You're faithful, okay? Like you're very strong, solid as a rock, but beautiful too. So this is a real beautiful strength here. You're a spiritual warrior. And again, silent killer in the most positive way that could come across, okay? Meaning that you look innocent, you look pure, but you're sharp, okay? You're sharp and you're cutthroat. Nobody should test you or they might get cut, okay? We have K, okay? Did we get K the last time? Okay, somebody could be named Kevin. Somebody could be Karen, or somebody could be a Karen, you know, that kind of attitude, constant whiner, constant complainer, someone who is constantly finding a problem with everything, nitpicking, okay, seeking trouble, loving drama. All right, so you might be dealing with that kind of energy for someone, or your name could start with K and that could be your middle or first or last initial here. All right. I'm hearing kismet. There's something white kismet about you as well. Let me see what kismet means, because I think that's like the second time I used it today. And I have an idea of what it means, but just want to make sure. Yeah, like I'm thinking like angelic. Oh, kismet, destiny, fate. What chance did I stand against kismet? So there's something fated about something about you, something about destiny here. Again, back to the channel downloads where there's going to be some promises fulfilled onto you, and not just you, but you and your children and your children's children. Okay, so this is fate. This is destiny. This has been preordained. All right, it's kismet. Okay, we have C. Someone's first, middle, or last initial could be C. Okay. Someone's name could be Chris. Again, somebody could be from China. China's coming through. Right. C could also stand for children, because a lot of maternal, paternal, parental energy was coming through as well. Somebody who really loves their children, prioritize their children, nurtures and loves your children. You put your children first. Okay, so C could also talk about the caregiver that you are, the caregiver to your children. Okay. Then we have F. Okay. Again, someone's name could start with the F. That's first, middle, or last. All right. Somebody could be from France. Okay. Someone could be named Franklin. Okay. Frank for short. I'm hearing somebody is very flavorful, like, or somebody is favored. Whoever it is you are well favored by, divine source, by the Most High God. And a lot of favor is coming to you, okay, because of your faithfulness, because of your faith. Okay, you're getting a lot of favors and blessings coming to you, okay? And now we have, I don't know if you guys can see this, KCP. And what I get is keep Christ first, or keep children first. CKF, child, keep faith. FCK, that's a short abbreviation of, FUCK. So that might be relevant. Put it however that applies here. Not going to put too much into that, okay? But I'm hearing francophone, so something could be about language here too, okay? We have R. We have R again. O, U, T, G, I, and A. Okay, not going to spend too much time on this. Okay. Some of you need to take a good look at where you're at right now, okay? Look where you're at compared to where you are coming from. You have really made progress, okay? So keep up the good work. You are on the right path, okay? You are in alignment with divine source at this time, and that's why you're going to receive some promises. It's kismet, okay? Some of you are into AI, might be studying AI. Okay, we have AI here. Okay, some of you are it, as in the it factor. Okay, it as in the one who's called and chosen to be a generational curse breaker, or to just, fulfill some kind of mission here. Some of you, again, you're like a diamond or gold, because I have carat here, and that's like how they value or measure gold and diamonds, jewelry. Okay, some of you need to eat more carrots. Some of you need to, check out your eyes, see an optometrist. Okay, something is rotten or rot. Something's about to rot. Maybe it's whoever's going to transition. or somebody just has a rotten attitude. Okay, this person is a villain that came down in the downloaded messages. Okay, but something's going to rot. It might be the end of a relationship. Somebody might be coming into a new car or working on their car, has to do some repairs to their car, something about car here. Okay. We literally have the word F-U-C-K. Okay. And then now I'm like F-U-C-K and then I-T. Okay. So F it. Whatever it is, F it. If something's stressing you out, F it. It's not worth the stress. Your health is more important here. Okay. Don't let little things stress you out. F it. Okay. F it. Sometimes you just got to go. You got to go. F it and go. F it and move on. Okay. Someone here is a rat. Okay. So maybe someone is doing some kind of snitching. Okay. Somebody's watching you, wondering what you have, what you got, because we have G-O-T here. Okay. This rat is wondering what you got or mad that you got it. Okay. Somebody might want to F-U-C-K-U. Okay. Because we have go F it. Okay. What else do we have here? I see some stuff that I really can't say. Okay. So bear with me if I'm pausing or blanking out, because I do see many words, but I do not want to get too offensive, too explicit, too vulgar. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Some of you might be a target for somebody. Okay. That might be for someone specific. But F it. That's the strongest message coming out. F it and go, or go F it. Go F it, okay? Go F it. Some of you may also like, what's that fish called? No, I'm not seeing that fish here. I thought I was seeing grouper, but I'm not. Someone is thankful for you. We have grazie here. Grazie. We have greater, we have crater. Okay, I'm going to, that's all for this kind of stuff. I didn't realize we're already at 30 minutes. Also have 2 puzzle pieces, so some of you might be trying to figure something out, put a puzzle together. Might be speaking to a fire sign, okay, or earth sign. I know earth sign came up in the channel downloads, the intuitive downloads. I guess we could use this, why not? Too much. That's too much, Spirit. Come on, let's try this again. Is that death again? Somebody's going through a transformation, or it could be literal death, like I said. Felt the energy of a transition for somebody. Saw the dove, saw the angel, saw it all. Okay, or somebody could just be going through some changes right now, like an actual transition, going from one phase to the next, a transformation. Okay, what's this? Whoever it is you are unapologetic. Okay, didn't I say you're sharp? No one should really mess with you. You're like a silent killer. Look at this. Look at her holding that arrow. I could be speaking to a Sagittarius here, okay? But you are unapologetic and you're very authentic. So continue walking in your authenticity like the channel download encourage you to. Continue being confident. Continue being radiant, honest, independent, okay? There's something about your personal power, your inner fire and strength is very, very, very admirable to somebody here, okay? So continue standing in your greatness, because you are only going to get greater, whoever it is I'm speaking to, okay? When the favors start coming down, when the promises are fulfilled to you and your children and your household and everyone else, they're going to really see how great you are, okay? What is this here? We have the Six of Swords, okay? So there's some movement, some gradual change for some of you here, okay? You're being really logical at this time, trusting in your intuition and allowing it to guide you, and it's really guiding you. The more you proceed, as the clearer things are becoming. I'm getting you're really seeing improvement, okay? So continue going ahead with whatever new plans it is that you have in motion. Continue on the right path. You are in sync right now, okay? You are in sync right now. You are transforming, okay? You have started over with the Death card next to it. I'm seeing that you have started something over, okay? I see lineage here as well, ancestors. So again, going back to the message that for some of you, it could be someone specific. You are the generational curse breaker in your family. That's one of your missions. That's what you're being called to do, okay? So you had to go through some transition and changes to prepare yourself for what it is to come, okay? Some of you might be traveling at this time or will be called on to travel, okay? And you need to just keep pushing, keep making progress, keep putting in that effort, because you will accomplish whatever it is you are investing in at this time, okay? Your hard work and your labor is going to yield some very, very fruitful and positive results. Whatever it is you're expecting, just don't give up now. Don't give up now, okay? This is the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Pentacles, okay? And next to the Six of Swords is telling me the path that you're on is really going to work in your favor, okay? It's really going to work in your favor. That's good energy. What else, Spirit? Where else should I go? How about this? And then the color deck, and then we wrap it up. But yeah, you seem to have things in order right now. I'm hearing God, family, like that's your priority. God, family, yourself, career, your health. Like you are not wasting time, especially on any two-faced people, anyone that wants to make you out to be a villain, or anyone who was playing the role of a villain in your life. I'm hearing that you cut it off. You're walking away from it. You're putting an end to a lot of things, a lot of situations, okay? I'm hearing you're dropping a lot of dead weight, okay? And you're freeing yourself up, and you're focusing on the prize, whoever it is you are, whoever it is I'm speaking to. If these messages resonate with you, please remember to leave something in the comment section. It could be anything, all right? Or hit the thumbs up. Share if you feel led to. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, okay? This person who was a villain, who was a train wreck, okay? They could have been an energy vampire. They were very immature, all right? They were very, very, very immature. I'm not going to take all of this, okay? Something about Nicki Minaj here, but it could go back to you just being a Sagittarius, or you just having the fire, okay? And you're walking in your authenticity, and it's really setting you apart, all right? It's really setting you apart, okay? Some of you may have gotten bad advice from someone, or just have been deceived, okay? Or some of you will, again, see, it's coming out. It's coming out so heavily. Some of you are going to experience a loss, okay? And you're going to be grieving, all right? You're going to be grieving. You're going to be grieving. I also see something about New Bay, okay? So some of you might be coming or meeting somebody new who you're attracted to and is attracted to you, and there's going to be some good energy there. It might start off with you being platonic friends, and you guys are going to build on that connection, and it could possibly develop into something, you know, something beautiful, something long lasting. Because I did see, I put my notebook away, but I did see in the channeled downloads that somebody can come into union with someone, some kind of union partnership where there's going to be a lot of love. You know what, let me pull on the book. I don't know why I'm guessing when I could just refer to the actual message that was downloaded. Okay, so So union between partners, okay? And in this union, there's going to be love. There's going to be trust. There's going to be open communication, okay? There's going to be equal give and take, mutual reciprocity, mutual respect, okay? This is part of the promise that's being fulfilled on your life, okay? Love, family, abundance, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So some of you are really building up. You're walking away from energy vampires, from immature people, and anyone that offered you bad advice, okay? Anyone that deceived you, okay? You're considering it a loss. You're cutting your losses here. And some of you might be grieving that. It doesn't have to be an actual death, even though that energy is there. But on the flip side, some of you could just be grieving the loss, okay, of having to cut people off. These people you could have known for a long time. These people you could have really loved with your whole heart, but you saw that they did not have your best interest in mind, consistently giving you bad advice, as if they want to detour you off course, as if they don't want you to have this prosperous destiny that God wants for you. Okay, you had to grieve that because you couldn't believe that these people would have a problem with your success, with your growth, with your elevation, with your prosperity. But they do, because these are low vibe entities. Okay, these are possible narcissists or psychopaths, okay? And you put that together, you get the narcopath, okay? This person could also have been a player. But you, okay, I'm hearing that you are beautiful. Your face card does not decline. Because when I think about Nicki Minaj, I think about somebody who's really beautiful, okay? And I'm not just talking about cosmetic enhancements. I'm thinking somebody who was and is beautiful and of course talented. So whoever it is I'm speaking to, you are beautiful, you are talented, and you're also ranked highly amongst your peers, okay? You are a challenge. Again, going back to that little diamond jewel I saw, okay? You like a silent killer, all right? Because now I'm looking at Nicki Minaj, I would consider her to be somewhat of a silent killer. You don't know what kind of bars she's going to come with, okay? And she somehow silences her competition, okay? Or is victorious when it comes to her competition. No one could really compete or compare, but yet a lot of people try to, and those people who try, they end up getting defeated. So I'm getting that same energy with you, that many come up against you, many try to test you, and one by one, I'm hearing TKO, okay? So it's a knockout. It's a knockout. 42 minutes already. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How time flies when you're having a good time. Okay? Just going to take a few more and wrap it up. Okay? Whoever it is you are, you have a very strong willpower. Again, you are a force to reckon with. Okay? Your instinct plus intuition makes you really powerful. All right. And even though you might have contestants, you might have opposition, these people actually admire you. Okay. These people actually admire you. These people are actually motivated by you. All right. They might not give you your flowers, but behind the scenes in the dark, these people actually look up to you and wish they could, I'm hearing, rip a page out of your book. Okay, I'm hearing the pink print. Okay, they wish you could give them the pink print or blueprint, put it however it applies to you. All right. Because their formula is just not working, okay? Their stuff is good, but your stuff is better, all right? Your stuff is better, and because your stuff is so good, so, because you're so resourceful, talented, you're going to be given a new opportunity to invent something new or to travel, okay? But I see expansion, I see progress, all right? Inner strength challenge, okay? I see you really mastering, self-awareness, like becoming more and more self-aware, becoming more and more in tune with your own inner voice, trusting in your own inner wisdom, your intuition. Okay, you have been challenging yourself lately in terms of your personal growth, your spiritual development, okay, your self-actualization. All right, and it's all paying off for you. You're going to see progress. All right, you're going to see a lot of opportunity present itself, like all those fish that I saw in the sea. Okay, Jesus multiplying the fish and the bread. You're going to have so many opportunities, so many options to choose from. Okay, just continue walking in your authenticity. Okay, continue holding fast to your traditional values, your morals, your conviction. Okay, Continue putting your trust in the Most High God, because there's something about doing that makes you trustworthy. Okay? It makes you trustworthy. This is a very good energy. Whoever it is you are blessed and highly favored. Blessed and highly favored. Because you have your priorities in order, because you're in alignment on the right path, you are going to manifest the life that you want, the life that you deserve. It's just really destiny. Destiny, mama, look from where you calling. Destiny, mama, look from where you calling. I wanna rule my destiny. That's a song by Buju Banton, straight out of Jamaica. Big up yourself, Jamaica. But yeah, destiny is calling, and you have to answer that call. And you have to, lots of yellows coming out here. Okay. All right. Just going to run through these quickly. You will succeed at anything you put your heart to, so take the plunge, okay? Continue going forward, upward, Godward, right? Stay on the path. Stay on the path. Stay on the path of righteousness. I'm hearing continue hungering and thirsting after what is good, okay? The gift of giving. All right, you're going to be gifted, and you are gifted. And these gifts that you have, again, you're going to be in service to humanity for some of you. Okay, there's something that you must offer the world, and it's going to come through your caring heart. Okay, the way you nurture, the way you love. Okay, you're like first aid. Again, you're first aid. You're first aid. You heal. You help people get better in every sense of the word, or whatever field it is that you're in. You motivate people to get better. They look to you for healing solutions, for healing remedies. Okay? They look to you. You are very healing, whoever it is I'm speaking to. Okay? On behalf of, okay, you'll be working on behalf of, or people are working on behalf of you. All right? For whoever it is I'm speaking to. Something is life-changing here. You got the it factor. Is this deja vu or not? You have the it factor. I said it. And I want to end it right here on that beautiful confirmation. Okay, it starts here and it starts now. Okay? You are on the right path. Stay on the right path. Keep your priorities in order. Okay? Because you are you're a queen. All right? You're queen. Like, no one could challenge you. If they do, they know that it's going to be TKO. You are victorious. These people must have gotten some bad advice to think that they could come up against you. All right? Wow. 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 Continue being you, doing what you do. You're on the right path. If you like the vibe, please subscribe. To my subscribers, catch me on the next one. Take good care.